HiPipo is proud to present Women in FinTech, an innovative initiative under its Include Everyone program as it continues to lead the way in the advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The Women in FinTech initiative is closing the gender gap in access to technology, skills, and usage of digital financial services. Presented in proud partnership with Cyber PLC Academy, Infitex, Modulo Foundation, Crosslake Technologies, and Level 1 Project.
Welcome to the Profoundly Transformative Women in FinTech initiative, a program that is making significant impact on the lives of female innovators and communities one step at a time. In our fourth season, we've had the privilege of hosting 30 teams led by incredibly talented women.
Charlotte Neza, and I'm the programs coordinator for the HiPipo Women in FinTech Hackathon.
Cleopatra Kanyunyuzi, and I'm the lead facilitator for the Women in FinTech Hackathon.
Olga Nega, I am a business and investment analyst with HiPipo Lab.
Dorothy Kabarezi Bujingo, a software engineer.
Damali Sali, I am the ambassador for women entrepreneurs in Uganda on behalf of the UN. I am also the founder of the Ideation Corner.
Marian Gisachirabo. I work with Matrix Advocates.
Prosida Muriru from Centenary Bank.
Flavia Emeno Kasenge, I'm the CEO at Easy Money.
Stella Nambuya Lugalambi, I'm MD for Hungary East Africa.
Lynn Tukey, I am the Communications and Public Relations Manager to Capital Markets Authority.
Vivian Igachikoni, and currently a digital finance professional.
Mercy Angela Nantongo. I'm a digital product manager with Village Enterprise.
The teams share their reasons and the journey that led them to participate in the fourth Women in FinTech Hackathon.
As a group of female innovators, we were motivated by the fact that this is actually women in FinTech.
I've seen a lot of FinTech startups that have started their journey from the Women in FinTech Hackathon. So that motivated us to bring our idea so that it can be shaped.
In most cases, in the current generation, women are being left out in many occasions when it comes to technology.
We saw this as an opportunity because this hackathon is about finding a problem and bringing out a solution.
We felt like it's a very great opportunity for us to meet out fellow women and listen to the different ideas our fellow women have.
The team had participated in the previous hackathon and we got to learn a lot of ideas and innovations and coming up with better solutions. So we thought it wise to also come again and build more, learn more, and try to innovate more.
We have an urge for networking. We would like to also expand our knowledge base.
Put our solution there and encourage more women to come and participate in, and also address real world challenges that people face.
To learn more about financial technology and how women can get more involved in the financial technology space.
To be part of the competent women out there in the market.
To be exposed outside the world, to interact further with those who are already in the market and get to learn a number of things.
The urge to learn different innovation skills and problem-solving skills.
The desire to create solutions for one of the biggest challenges that are being faced.
We wanted to explore and to improve more, to learn more.
We believe that everyone has a right to access digital financial services.
We wanted to be a part of a movement that champions the unique perspectives of women in the FinTech space.
As a group of young ladies, normally we have ideas on how to do certain things or certain concepts, but most times you find us not pushing or going through with these ideas. So when an opportunity like this hackathon comes up and then we get informed about it, it's sort of like a push for us to, come forward with these ideas and see how to give birth to them.
We wanted to pitch our product so that we can be able to get investors.
Hackathons usually have a lot of networking with like-minded people who are, in this case, tech people.
We had the privilege of staying in one of the rural communities in eastern Uganda, specifically Bukedia district. We noticed quite a number of challenges, but what really caught our attention was in the area of the water sector. We realized like these communities were struggling to make payments for their borehole maintenance fees.
We believe that we need to increase the number of women in the fintech sector. And so we also believe that fintech has the potential to promote the digital transformation.
Anything to do with women, we are involved.
We have been in this hackathon previously and it was really fun and we enjoyed it a lot. So we wanted to come back and meet more people, network, because we got to network and meet quite a number of people.
We meet different people with different professionals and with different skills. Some are startups, some are big professionals, some have more skills.
We are very passionate about the IT industry, innovating technology. It's all very fascinating.
We've seen a 50% increase from last year's hackathon. There were about 20 teams and this year there are 30 teams.
This is one of the best hackathons that I know because everything about it is different. The way things are done is really different and we really appreciate that.
This has been an exciting journey and it's still going on. We have learned a lot, something totally different from what we know.
There's been a lot to learn.
So far, my experience has been generally positive. The hackathon has been so warm and welcoming.
It has impacted us and encouraged us to dig deep to more than what we see right now.
We have developed on our skills. We have gained more.
We have increased in the confidence. We have gained experience on how to expose our solution to the world.
Our experience has been really great, more so to do with public speaking. Yeah, myself, I've been sharpened a lot mentally.
We are experiencing a lot of good time and learning very many different things from the HiPipo team and the mentors that are being brought to facilitate.
We've been able to learn new things. We've been able to learn a lot of things from our mentors.
We have learned a lot and we're experiencing a good moment being here because of the exposure we have gathered so far.
We've been able to channel our solution towards what is needed on the market.
Everything that we're learning from business case, from a level 1 project and everything was really from scratch. Like it was really hands-on.
We have been able to define the problem statement and our business case.
This is better than we had hoped. We are gaining so much.
They've actively participated. For example, we had a topic about financial discipline. They were able to share how financially disciplined or indisciplined they've been.
The participants dove into the vital roles that the mentors and facilitators played in their journey.
So far, we are able to pick up the problems and where we need to work on to make sure our system is up and running.
We have a broader understanding of what fintech is actually all about.
The mentorship has helped us to improve on our idea and add more features in our application.
The mentorship helped us tune our solution.
The mentorship has improved on our ideas and helped us elaborate more on them.
The mentors are very educative. The whole experience is educative.
We have learned a lot from the mentors. We have learned financial management.
We came with raw products. We didn't know what to do about it, but they have been good enough to actually mentor us and direct us on how best we can push out our product.
We came with something so narrow, and as the mentorship goes on, as the hackathon goes on, we're changing so many things and it's helping us to redefine first the problem statement and even the technology that we are applying to the solution.
They have helped me to enlighten more about my way of viewing.
We met Mr. Simon. We had a one-on-one conversation with him. He told us the possible pitfalls which were in our solution, and he was right. We went back, we made thorough research, and we're able to come up with the current solution we have.
It has been very, very helpful, very informative, where our mentors come and talk to us about different things. It really improves on your life skills, like financial knowledge.
We have learned a lot. We have had so many mentors that have touched on the various parts of business, various types of finance, also pitching and confidence building and all that.
They are trying to guide us on how to, to use different technologies.
We have learned a lot and we are grateful for this opportunity.
we are confident of what we are doing.
We are gaining so much from this hackathon. The mentors that are coming through, learning that as you develop a solution, it has a shelf life. At some point, the people will need you to re-innovate your idea and make it better. We are learning so much.
We're rising so much, and there is so much that we have learned each and every day from these mentors.
The mentors, especially Madame Olga, I've learned more from her because she brings out points that have touched my heart. Like, she really exposes our faults and she helps us to be better.
We have learned innovation skills, presentation skills from our mentors.
The mentorship sessions, they were very brilliant, very educative. Everyone, I believe, learned a thing or two.
We learned to do different things. Like, we were given someone from Centenary Bank, I think. We got 2 mentors from there. So they helped us with our marketing. We weren't very strategic, but from their mentorship, we got to know which strategies can we take when developing, what is needed.
So far, we have had many mentors and from different fields who have helped us to know everything we can do to market the product. We have received mentorship on product management, on marketing, on branding.
We had a mentor who taught us about financial discipline. So we are starting a new business. We should know how we are going to handle our money. So that was really good. Even the legal mentor taught us the processes and procedures we're going to go through when actually making our company.
We are so much grateful for the mentors that came through to teach us these different aspects, ranging from business, technology, social skills, and all that.
All the mentorship has been good, and the interaction, the hands-on skills, the experience has been good.
With these mentors, they are all important to us, and we really thank HiPipo for this opportunity.
The Women in FinTech mentorship is really good, despite of the fact that they are doing it for us and at no cost. It's really selfless.
I took the teams through design thinking, the design thinking methodology. We went through the 5 steps of design thinking, which is empathy, defining, ideation, prototyping, and testing.
Engaging with a level 1 project and Moduloop empowered the teams to embrace their comprehensions of APIs and how to optimally utilize these tools to develop innovative solutions.
It was our first time to interact with Moduloop, and it's an experience of the kind whereby we are also looking forward to ensure we implement it in our solution.
Moduloop is very mind-blowing. One open loop system that everyone can connect to and make payments, and of course we intend to move on with that because it's very effective, it's very secure.
Mr. Po had to go step by step to show us how to incorporate it, which steps you take, and it is quite fine currently compared to last time.
It's been wonderful getting to interact with the Moduloop API again.
We got to improve on our skills. I got to know more about Moduloop.
Initially, we were playing around with different APIs and we really didn't have direction. But the facilitators that came into play, for example, Paul, was really helpful in when it came to implementing Moduloop.
At first, we actually didn't know what Moduloop does, since this is our first time participating. So we got to know how it works deeply and how to integrate it in our systems.
Our Moduloop is going to allow our customers to gain access to 4 more financial services.
It will make payments and transfer of money and trading easier.
We learned about it before we came here. So when we came here, we were given a mentor who helped us through the process. And it wasn't, not to say that it was hard, but it wasn't that difficult because he was always there to help us in case of any inquiries. And in our project, we are using it to make transaction even better.
We shall be able to include everyone. Our solution will be accessible and affordable.
We are going to use it as a gateway, a payment gateway, whereby it can link between the payer and the payee.
Some clients may not have bank accounts. They only use to mobile money. So through Moduloop, we incorporate DFSPs like Airtel and MTN to provide the mobile money services.
Our solution has functionality of depositing money on the mobile wallet
So we are going to use Moja Loop to access other digital financial service providers like mobile money and banks, so that people can save on their wallet on our application.
We had known about Moja Loop prior, but we had not gone into detail of understanding it. But after mentorship, we integrated it in our system, and we have the option of a boda rider repaying back our loan, and that's where we are integrating the Moja Loop.
I didn't know that there was something like Moja Loop that you can use to develop a fintech. Yes, so personally this is a new thing. I was mostly into the health sector, developing for the health sector. So I was using the APIs from the health sector, not in the fintech world.
Many APIs have come along and they're in different countries and all that, but Moja Loop came and it has changed the way things are done, the way payments are done, when it comes to doing push payments and not revoking a payment that one has already made. I feel like all those are things that we should integrate as our product moves forward, and they will really put us up to speed.
We are going to go back to our members and then also let them know and learn what we have learned here, especially in Moja Loop. And then the solution was finding a platform of mobile wallet which will help to ease money transfers from one to another.
The introduction of the new technologies in the financial technology industry, for example, the adoption of the FinTech technology, which is the Moja Loop, it has been kind of hectic, but we managed to come up with it no matter what.
I feel when we put a product out there, we'll be able to solve real problems, and we have managed to consider all level 1 principles as well as incorporate Moja Loop in our systems.
This season I find that there's a lot of diversity in the solutions that they're trying to offer, and then so there's been a lot of thinking through, so that not everything is naturally agriculture. Of course, we're an agriculture economy, so it's not surprising when people think about agriculture first, but I was happy that there's now a little bit more diversity.
The teams are filled with gratitude and keenness to apply their newly acquired knowledge to make a difference. They articulate their aspiration to create a meaningful impact on lives.
It has been a very impactful platform for us to learn more, engage more, and participate.
It has been very educative, very interactive, very fun, and we have learned a lot from this hackathon, from coding, personal skills.
The moment that stood out most for me was how I'm going to design for the user, because we were taught that you have to use human-centered design, whereby you are designing for the user. You feel for the user and know who exactly that user is.
We've learned to improve on our innovations. We've learned how to manage our businesses, how to manage our products. We've learned how to market, how to interact with donors, how to pitch.
We've been able to pinpoint on some of the points on how to improve our solutions. We have been able to collaborate with the experts.
There was a time where we presented and it was a very good moment where our team was applauded for having incorporated a very new technology they had introduced to us, and were able to adopt it as a team.
Because we are coming from the background of entrepreneurship and village saving and loan association groups, we didn't know anything concerning technology. But this hackathon had allowed us to really make sure that in every aspect of our businesses, we should include technology aspects in it. And we are going back knowing that we are no longer entrepreneur, but we are entry tech people.
Undoubtedly, all participants underwent a transformation. They emerged better and more empowered.
We have learned so many things since the day we started. We have encountered many experiences which we are taking home full pack.
Our experience has been incredible because we've got to interact with different people, different mentors, who have enabled us gain project management skills, problem solving skills, and now we are better innovators.
Our overall experience throughout the Women in FinTech Hackathon has been warm, welcoming, and energetic.
One of the things that we've learned is that you don't have to build something from scratch if it's already existing. How about you just leverage on the existing technologies or like companies that are already doing what you want to do, and then just take advantage of that, build on it, and make your product launch into market.
We look at ourselves
using the skills we've gained from this FinTech hackathon in our day-to-day lives, because we've learned a lot. We've learned teamwork, pitching, seeking for mentorship, and these are vital skills for each and everyone out there.
This hackathon has really done so good to us in terms of presentation, in terms of speech, in terms of giving out your idea. Always believe in your idea that it is the best.
We are able to express our thoughts and ideas to the world, and we are motivated to go on.
I'm so sure we're going away with certificates. It's boosting our CVs. Then secondly, like I said earlier on, all of us here have had our public speaking skills being polished way better off than they've been before.
The teams expressed their exhilaration at the opportunity of being shortlisted among the hackathon participants and elaborate on the significance of this achievement for themselves and their communities. They also reflect on the inclusive and supportive environment created by HiPipo, which makes them feel valued and included.
We are grateful that we are part and parcel of this hackathon this year. It's a joy for us that we were picked.
There is something that HiPipo brings that not everyone does, a spirit of inclusivity, a spirit of union. They make us feel so much at home. At the end of the day, even when the mentors come in, they resonate with us at our frequency. When we're having these discussions, you're able to really understand because of the way they interact with us.
We just had an idea, and we thought people would use it and they would love it and it would help change their lives. But coming into the hackathon, we got to understand the depth of the problem.
We have learned things that we would not learn in class.
This hackathon has enhanced us to build our career in software development.
We're not living the same as we came in. There's a lot we've learned. There's a lot of connections we've met, and there's a lot of people we've met.
We were mentored, we had mentorship, we had facilitators who had to take us through the different levels of innovation, such as the design thinking, then rapid prototyping.
The hackathon has helped us realize that we can actually create edge-cutting technologies while providing solutions for the fintech industry in Uganda and across the globe.
I'm going away with skills of networking and also being able to work in a team. This is the second hackathon I've been to in my life, and everything I'm seeing around is really amazing, starting from how they treat us, the meals, the facilitations and everything.
We are very grateful. We appreciate the efforts. We have learned a lot from this hackathon.
I'm even eagerly waiting for an intern here because they're really good people that they do teach you what you don't know.
I mean, the hackathon is already doing more than we had anticipated or expected.
We were in a place where we could do our work easily. We were comfortable. Any discomfort that could affect us, they addressed it immediately there and then. So that kind of hospitality is something I would really want to acknowledge about HiPipo. I think they were very intentional. They put in so much effort, and we have really enjoyed our stay.
I have attended hackathons, but HiPipo has a way of including almost everyone from the different parts of Uganda you get. I've been to hackathons whereby you go to to a hackathon, then you find that you are the only northerner, maybe you are the only woman, maybe you are like two women, all the teams are like, they're like men. And then of course, by the mere fact that we have been having, women mentors, like it has been purposeful, like being really intentional, it really stands out for me because we are really so much inspired, because if the other women can also do it, then also definitely we can also like make it.
I can't leave this session without saying thank you to the HiPipo team for all the work that you're doing, and also your sponsors. Thank you to them, because it's people like you that make a difference in this world.
We extend our heartfelt appreciation to our generous sponsors, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and all our esteemed partners. We invite you to join us on this remarkable journey that is transforming thousands of women and communities one at a time. Together, let's build an economy that is inclusive and benefits everyone. God bless you all.
FinTech Initiative is closing the gender gap in access to technology, skills, and usage of digital financial services. Presented in proud partnership with Cyber PLC Academy, Infitex, Modulo Foundation, Crosslake Technologies, and Level 1 Project.